AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Taking a look at New York, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for the Knicks, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And Giannis throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And they're able to recover. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Randall outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
New York leading by 11. To the inside, Davis kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry on the wing. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid. Mitchell against Curry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Randall. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time. Specifically, that three-point shot.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the second free throw, good. The Knicks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Curry dishes to Davis. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Westbrook trying to get open as Nowitzki. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
And the 76ers call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Pass to Harris with some arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 23 points for Tobias Harris. Giannis passes to Nowitzki. Davis with it, guarded by Embiid. Curry way outside. Rebound by the 76ers. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. James checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Into the lineup for your home team, LeBron James.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. To the middle. There's the three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. They need this. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got 27.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Floats it up for James. Back to Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Randall with the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Randall with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
The kick out to Westbrook. Floats it up for Davis. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And New York making a change here. Harden's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Philadelphia. Young comes in for Reddish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Harden dishes to Giannis. Harden kicks to Curry. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Mitchell. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Come get it.
Harden against Mitchell. New York
Out of bounds.
again turning it over.
Philadelphia ball.
Wiggins is checked in for
76ers
Philadelphia.
substitution.
Kane comes in for Donovan
Andrew
Mitchell.
Wiggins.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Now here's Payne, guarded by Kerr. Payne passes to Wiggins. And the rejection by LeBron.
76ers
And so it looks
ball.
like the 76ers will retain possession here. Off the inbound. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Young.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The 76ers trail by 6. Down low. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Curry. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Young's checked in for the Knicks. Passes it to Young. And the pass to Wiggins. 20 feet out. And he nails the jumper.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 8 points.
Hey, that mid-range area, in-between area, we call it, inside the three-point line and not at the rim, Wiggins knows he can get this shot anytime he wants.
Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
The assist.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Set up.
High post, Davis. 13 points in the game. A nice shot by Young.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Jesse
A nice
Young.
shot by Young.
3
Textbook,
points.
nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And James throws it down.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in
Anthony
a
Davis.
really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And Young kicks to Payne. Here's Finney Smith. Davis with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Inside, power down with both hands.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Harden up top. He's got 11. Fires it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And that's 15 points for Davis. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Young on the wing. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me,
Dorian
I don't mind a little
Finney-Smith.
extra.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Good on the three-point shot.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great three to answer right back. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for New York, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 for him in the game now. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
About the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one's good, Anthony.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Durant in the corner. The 3 for Doncic. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Wiggins, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Buries it from three-point range.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And that one's good, Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3, the revenge triple.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot missing. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Reddish, and Reddish with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
It's Curry outside, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Reddish. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Curry into the lane. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
The 76ers trail by 3. Payne looking around to the paint. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Payne. And it's 37 points for... Joel and... Embiid.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Knicks. James Harden comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Payne. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands, and I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Mitchell outside. To the inside, Embiid. And he comes up with the deuce. Embiid's got 39.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
From 13, it'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harris.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
From deep, Harden, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Got a piece of it. On the wing, Harris. 16 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Back to Reddish. Doncic. With the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick.
Coming onto
He's
the
able
floor
to jump
for
on the
number
shot and
14,
take it away.
Michael
That's just
Jordan.
instinct and understanding how to play.
Michael Jordan. He's checked in for James. Mitchell outside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Harden scanning the floor. Jordan finds Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
That shot wide open.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Doncic way outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Harden. From deep 3-point range. Fires the 3. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 20.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Mitchell. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal
Well, we've
foul.
seen that movie a few times. Haven't we? An
At the
easy
line
bucket
for the
in the
Sixers.
paint.
Well,
Donovan
listless
Mitchell.
and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Greg, an outstanding scorer, Donovan Mitchell, takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Embiid trying to break loose, and there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Payne's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. Payne's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Harden, feeds to Antetokounmpo, uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Reddish's shot is
Cam
good.
Reddish.
A really nice rhythm to his game here late. I mean, he's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter and looks to put his team over the top.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
For the Knicks, O'Neal comes in for Davis, and Durant subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Harden, right side Durant. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one to take the lead, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
It's good from long range. Harden's got 18 points just in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Harris. Sweet little floater.
Tobias Harris.
And that's 36 points for Tobias Harris.
Cameron Payne.
This is how dangerous Harris is. Look at this. Capable of burning you with the floater as well.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Payne kicks to Harris. Another three for
Tobias
Philadelphia.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
And yes, it's good.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Embiid. And three from Jordan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Michael
And the
Jordan.
triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout.
I think they're playing too soft
Philadelphia.
on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Randall's checked in for Cameron Payne. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Hey, check Michael. Let's go.
Jordan against Mitchell. And he gets it to go.
Michael Jordan.
And the Knicks lead by 3.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the
Donovan
contact.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Jordan kicks to Doncic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Reddish. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, both teams giving and doing their very best to put it away.
Right there.
Harden kicks to Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's a bounce back 3, and they're back in the lead.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
Randall passes to Embiid. It's blocked by Shaq. Harris against Durant. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Here's Embiid. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kept alive by New York. O'Neal. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
And here are the 76ers now. 7-point differential. Will it go? And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Davis is checked in for Shaq. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kevin Durant. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Doncic, and Curry subbed in for James Harden.
Cam Reddish.
Reddish's shot is good.
Assisted by
And how about the
Donovan
awareness
Mitchell.
of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and
76ers foul.
does it with terrific
Donovan
timing.
Mitchell.
And he commits the
Second
intentional
personal
foul.
foul.
LeBron's checked in
13
for
foul.
New York.
Coming up to the
43 seconds
floor
left to
for your
play here in the
team,
fourth.
LeBron
Late in the
James.
game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Down low, here's Reddish. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is
Philadelphia
impressive.
Keeping his
Donovan
head on a
Mitchell.
swivel,
Third personal
actively
foul.
seeking out
Fourth team
his
foul.
teammate.
Gets the first, that makes
At
it
the
a
line for your
7-point lead.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Another one goes.
Donovan Mitchell.
Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And it's out of bounds. The
Out of
Knicks
bounds.
able to retain
The
possession
ball
here.
goes to your home team.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down. AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Philadelphia.
They're trailing by 6.
Next game.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
That's a 2 from Randall. It falls! And
Assist
now they
from
trail by just
Cam
4.
Reddish.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Thank you
I mean, there were
once
some
again
times
for
that
coming out and
momentum
showing your
shifted,
support.
and especially
As a
early
partner.
on. But let's give this
Look
group
forward to
a lot of
seeing you
credit
next time.
for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking, we just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.